Hey guys, Trevor Boone from Emerald City Guitars, and I'm filling in for Pick of the Day today. And I just decided to grab this guitar that I really love, and an amp that I'm very familiar with that I also love. Let's start with this amp. So first off, Fender Vibrolux Reverb that we just got back, and we just got it blackface. So if you don't know what that is, in this case, what we did is we took a 1975 Fender Silverface Vibrolux Reverb, and we had Brent get into the phase splitter plate load resistors along with the bias splitter resistors and do a minor value adjustment of those replaced resistors just to bring them up to a black face spec. So not a huge deal, pretty simple little conversion you can do, and it really brought this amp to life. So it's a 210, about 35 watts or so, Fender Vibrolux Reverb that I love. Now the exciting part, this is a guitar that I flew back from California. Literally, I strapped wings to it and jumped on the back of it. No, I actually had a seat next to me to bring this lovely guitar back home, which we do in scenarios that they're that cool, that they deserve a plane ticket. And actually, if you're wondering why people do that, it's because shipping a guitar like this is a lot more than buying a plane ticket for a couple $100. So anyways, I flew this thing back from California, but the real cool part is who I got it from. So I received this instrument from Brian Ray, who is one of the most lovely people in the business and a hero of mine and just an extraordinary human. He plays with Paul McCartney. He's been his guy for like 15 years. Before that, Etta James, which alone just blows my mind. He's got one of the coolest guitar collections, amp collections, old bikes, old cars, old Ray-Bans. He's just a connoisseur of cool, and I love him. So I knew this guitar was gonna be worth it the way he talked about it. It's a 1961 ES-335. And that's Gibson. I'll flip it this way so you guys know I play lefty, but I'm gonna try to present it correct as if I was one of you. So 61 ES-335 in ridiculous condition. When he told me how clean it was over the phone, I had a vague idea, but I could not believe how beautiful this thing was when I landed in LA. As you can see, it's just basically unfaded. It looks like a brand new guitar, but that is the original finish. No overspray or anything. It's been refretted. Brian played and recorded a lot of the bayonet stuff with it. I can't imagine the rooms that this thing's been in. I'm jealous of this guitar. It's obviously got some insanely cool PAFs that are original and sound really good. The tuners have been replaced on this guitar. I don't know if the other ones were just kind of after old age, they didn't keep up, they didn't look as clean as the rest of the guitar, but it was done before Brian got it, but they have really nice repo tuners on it. The only thing to mention on this guitar is every once in a while you see on Gibsons where the tuning keys are, they flip it over. Sometimes there's just a little hairline crack from when that screw goes in, and that occurred on this little guitar, and you literally can't separate it or spread it or get any movement. It's structurally sound. However, for a vintage guitar collector and just an overall, guitar geek, I think it was keeping Brian up at night. So we had somebody go in and just put in the tiniest amount of glue just to secure it, and it was a process just to get it in there, but it's not going anywhere. You can't tell that anything's been done. It looks awesome, it looks fine, and it's never gonna have any movement. So don't worry about it, but it is worth mentioning. I've seen it many times, but I do like the fact that Brian was able just to put a little adhesive in there just so it's shut, it's not going anywhere. So anyways, just a ridiculous guitar. If you don't know Brian Ray, look him up. I'm sure you'll recognize him. He's the handsome guy on stage with McCartney, usually to the right of him, and just an amazing guy. So anyways, I flew this back from Brian's, and it's here, it's for sale, it's got some provenance, but besides all that, it is an absolute beast of a guitar. All right, guys, there you have it, a 1961 Gibson ES-335 with PAFs, owned by Brian Ray. If you have any questions, check out our website or give us a call.